What is up, everyone, and welcome to today's reaction video. And today's reaction is the very special monthly request of my incredible Patreon follower, Van Dugelmeyer, aka Aaron, aka Doogs. Doogs, thank you so much as always for your continued support, both here on YouTube and over on the Patreon. Thank you for being such a long-time supporter of the channel and of the Patreon. It means the absolute world to me. And thank you for just being the incredible human being that you are in the community. It means the absolute world to have you as a supporter. So thank you so much. And thank you for this month's request, because ever since Doogs introduced me to Bad Omens, I have been blown away by them. I have heard 3 of their songs now, but there has been a nagging question in my brain. I have been desperate to know what these guys sound like live. They sound absolutely incredible in all of their songs, in all of their music videos. Their lyrics are poetry, their videos are art. I can't wait to see how they incorporate that and what they do when they are on stage. So today we are checking out Bad Omens' Dethrone, but it is a live version. I'm not sure when this concert was or when it took place, but we get to hear what they sound like when they perform live. So I am so keen and so excited to check this out. As always, please check out the original video linked in the description below. Give the original a like and a comment, and subscribe to Bad Omens if you haven't already. And we're going to get into this. This is Bad Omens' Dethrone live. Let's go. See, on one hand, this is exactly what I was expecting. On the other hand, it's like goosebumps and chills down the spine, because I was expecting it to be like full-on cinematic. I was expecting it to be something that was just blow you away, mind-blowingly awesome. But to come in with that kind of like, that felt like what you hear in the background when Freddy Krueger is chasing you, and it's just black screen with creepy, eerie music blaring right in my ears, and I'm like, oh god, what's going on here? Then the lights have come up, and immediately we have these awesome visuals, which, again, it's giving me, like, factory warehouse kind of thing. That's why I said Freddy Krueger, because, like, I always, in my head, see Freddy versus Jason, where it's, like, this abandoned warehouse, abandoned factory kind of vibe that he's chasing someone around in. Either way, yeah, this is, that was an intro. That was a very spine-chilling intro. Now I'm glad we got some visuals. I did not expect this to start this way. What? Not how I expected this to start out at all. Not for a second, not for a moment, not for an instant. Did I expect us to come in with that? Just that, like, it was like a demon howling at the sky. It wasn't even like, I don't even know what to say about that. That was just guttural, roaring, growling. I'm not sure if he's saying words right now. There are no subtitles for this. I cannot understand it if he's saying words. It is just guttural roaring, but hell, the emotion's there and it's intense. Again, the fact that you would do this at a concert, and like, I don't know what song this is, but I very much doubt it's the last song of the night. The fact that you have to do this and then sing afterwards without having completely lost your voice. Excuse me?
Motherfucks! Get off your fucking ass! They fucking prove!
I cannot imagine already being on stage under all those lights, performing like crazy. Like, you've been to a concert, you've been in the audience of a concert, you know how hot and sweaty things get. The idea of being on stage under all those lights, performing your butt off, and then being like, you know what would make this better? If I was just surrounded by fire. If actual flames could be bursting up in fire. I can stand on the opposite side of the room to my gas heater when it's on. And I still would not want to be doing a performance there. Let alone under stage lights with the same whole thing set up.
Let me take you back to when I was still important again. Woke up in the light and risked my life. Made it to insane, burning up beneath the sun. Oh, my father drank a blood. If he's ever got a message for the man up above, fight. You face over, follow message from below. Getting out is not enough if nobody else can come. If he's home, I've got a message for the man above.
This is so much harder and so much heavier than any other Bad Omen stuff that I've heard up until this point. I am genuinely, my gas are flabbered. I am completely shocked by this because, like, I've heard a little bit of them being on the heavier side, but from start to finish, I keep waiting for the part where they're like, all right, now we'll go into the more chill stuff. We're just the whole time, just continuous the whole time through this. And again, how do you not blow out your entire throat first of all? But I ain't understood a word. I ain't understood a single word that's being said. The energy that's there is insane, and like, I'm sure the crowd are going off completely. But yeah, so much heavier than any Bad Omen stuff I've heard up to this point.
Nobody else can come. If he's home, I've got a message for the man above. Take me to the battle gates, so I can look you in the eye when I spit in your face. Never mind, take me to the battle gate. I'll never get you on the way, you will take your place. What? Did you think you could dig deep enough to bury me? It's over with a saying you're not getting rid of me. So walk into my fire, or step into my light. Either way it's gonna burn if you don't make this straight. No! Shade! Reverse over, follow mercy, never mind, take me to the battle gate, so I can look you in the eye when I spit in your face. Never mind, take me to the battle gate, I'll let them hit you on the way out.
Dead set, just hearing that sound held for that long hurts my throat. Like, I literally sat there and went, oh my god, like, I can't imagine just doing that for that long. Also, I like, the face mask is really cool. It seems to be, like, masks seem to be a real thing in this kind of genre of music. Like, once you get into, like, the screaming, that there is a lot of people who like to wear the masks. But again, you're doing that. I wouldn't want to wear a beanie around that much fire. I'd be overheating. How is this man not passing out from this? Noah is insane just for that. But yeah, I just still can't get over. My brain is still waiting for the part where the, like, actual, like, the, not the actual, but the singing side of it comes into the song, because like we've gotten that in the other Bad Omen songs that I've heard so far. So it's throwing me for a loop. I mentioned on the channel before that songs where the entire thing is the scream style, those distorted vocals, and I can't really connect with the lyrics, and it doesn't have any of the singing mixed in there, are hard for me to connect with in the same way as, like, some of the songs I react to where it's a mix of singing and the screaming. I don't mind if it's like a 50-50 mix even, but I like to have at least a little bit where there's going to be the verses are screamed and the chorus is sung, or the chorus is screamed and the verse is sung, whatever it may be, or even just, like, you know, half and half, whatever it may be. This is, like, not hitting in quite the same way because I keep waiting for the kind of other side of it to come in. The distorted vocals and the scream vocals always kind of hit my brain, and this is a personal opinion. I'm not saying this is for everyone. A lot of people love this style. No shade to you at all. Music is music. Everyone enjoys it their own way. For me, this is like a technique to be used in a song. It is like it's like the cinnamon challenge. I love a cinnamon donut. Do not put a straight tablespoon of cinnamon in your mouth. It's not great. It's a similar thing to that. This is an ingredient to be used as an element to a song for me. When it comes this much, and I'm like, I haven't understood a word of what he said, it's hard for me to reconcile with the song as much. But the band are freaking going off, and it's just insane to see a Bad Omens song. They are absolute chameleons from song to song. I swear I haven't heard two songs of the same style or even in the same stratosphere as each other. It's bizarre. God, it looked like he was going to swallow that microphone for saying there. The way he positioned it back was like a sword swallower. I was waiting for him to just eat the microphone.
Last chance, make some fucking noise. Take me to the party gates, so I can look you in the eye when I spit in your face. Hear me, take me to the party gates, don't let them miss you on the way out. Hear me, take me to the party gates, so I can look you in the eye when I spit in your face. Hear me, take me to the party gates, don't let them miss you on the way out, motherfucker. Mayhem, it's time to meet God.
There's something that, again, is just so intimidating and so, like, aggressive about the lights all cutting out and just hearing that scream.
Mayhem! It's time to meet God!
I might be completely wrong on this, but the few words that I have picked up do make the screaming very interesting, because the song's called Dethrone, and I definitely heard the word pearly gates in there, and something about God or meeting God. Is the idea that we're dethroning God? Like, this song is sounding like full on demon screams, going to the pearly gates and dethroning God. Is that I've gotten about 5 words total out of this song. So that is me doing a big stretch there to hope I'm picking up on something close to what the story is. But if that's the case, then demon screams the whole way through it. He literally sounds like a demon crawling out of hell. I wish I could make that noise for when I do D&D and have to make a demon roaring as it charges towards somewhere. Imagine you could just go, oh, and have that be, and make that noise. But yeah, wild. Goodbye, friend. Damn. I don't even know what to say about that. Okay, he's wearing the same thing over here, and it says Mayhem Festival from 2024. Again, just I am going, like, my brain is telling me to go back and re-listen to every Bad Omen song I've heard so far to make sure that I'm not crazy, because this just feels like a whole different band. This felt completely different, and on one hand, again, I love that they are such chameleons, that they can change up their style so much and do so many different things. This isn't personally my style. These things are always going to be, when you have a band that changes up their style so much from song to song, there's going to be ones that are hits and there's going to be ones that are misses. This was a miss for me, not for everyone. And with that said, with it saying it's not my personal style, it is still insane talent. It is still a thing, again, If I did that for a quarter of that song, I wouldn't be able to speak for a week. The vocal talent, the vocal control that it takes to manage to pull that off is very impressive, whether it's something that I'm personally into or not. This was really, really cool to see and just blew my mind because it's so different to what I expected. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, jump in the link in the description, give the original video a like and a comment, and subscribe, watch all the original video, and support the original upload. Also, leave this video a like and a comment. Tell me in the comments, is this Bad Omens' usual style? Is the stuff that I've been exposed to up to this point vastly different from their normal stuff? Or is this more of a thing they dabble in occasionally? Or do they not have a usual style? Is everything completely different? Because at this point, I'm expecting a samba song next. I have no idea what to expect from them. So yeah, let me know in the comments, is this more their normal style, or is the stuff I've previously reacted to them more their normal style? Also, subscribe to the channel. It helps out so much. And if you want to help out even further, check me out over on Patreon. Over there, I do weekly polls for the reactions that I do here on the channel. I also do weekly TV show reactions, a monthly movie reaction, a monthly live stream, and at the highest tier, you can get a guaranteed reaction right here on the channel. So check all that out over on my Patreon. I will see you all in the next reaction video. Have yourself a fantastic day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time zone you're in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.